have conducted a case study on Faculty of Major Language Studies fbpu.
This case aims to determine implementation of maqasid syariah in the Faculty of Major Language Studies (fbpu), a university unit in University Science Islam Malaysia USIM. The finding shows that fbpu understand the basic concept of maqasid syariah, particularly in aspect of hifzuddin and hifzul-mal. The result is what's shocking to people.
Let's proceed with our reporter at the scene.
Thank you, my colleagues in the studio. Today, I have the Faculty of Major Language Studies, also known as fbpu, with Sir Hakimi. So, Sir Hakimi, could you briefly explain about this faculty?
So, generally, the faculty was established back in 2004. The faculty focused on learning major language like Arabic, Chinese, and English. But what makes it so special is how we aiding Islamic values, which they also have strong Islamic principles and contribute globally. It's aligned with our mission to become a center language studies that integrate Nakli and Akli, and at the same time to fulfill our mission.
Thank you, Sir Hakimi. Reporting live from scene, I am Najmi, back to the studio.
Thank you, Najmi, from the scene. Now let's proceed.
So, we have been discussing about some problems occur which are sometimes we have been having trouble managing time due to packed academic sessions. At the same time, we are also concerned about the lack of safety measures within the faculty premise. Moreover, for the students, perhaps they focus more on their exam performance while neglecting their creative thinking, reflection, and intellectual exploration, which are just as crucial. In addition, the increasing use of social media platforms among students could lead to blurred boundaries between genders interactions. This situation could undermine maqasid objective. Lastly, the lack of targeted financial assistance for students in this faculty may also discourage enrollment in this field.
Do you think there is solution on these problems?
Of course it is. In every problem, there is always a solution. Therefore, here are some of our suggestions. Maybe now or in the future, we will provide more prayer room to ensure everyone can perform prayers comfortably. In my opinion, we should propose programs such as talk or seminars to strengthen the implementation of maqasid syariah for students or even workers. I do think we should build a psychology unit to protect students' mental health. For now, these are the lists we could work on, but inshallah, there will be more for us.
I see. Thank you, Doctor.
So, Doctor, what is maqasid syariah?
Let me first introduce you to the background itself first. The concept of maqasid syariah developed between the 3rd and 5th Islamic centuries and matured by the 8th century. It focused on 5 main objectives, which is protecting the religion, the life, the intellect, lineage, and property. And these goals are categorized into 3 levels, which is the daruriyat, the essential, hajat, the needs, and tahsiniyat, the enhancements. So the third aim is to ensure the welfare and the benefit of human beings and to prevent harm. So this main maqasid syariah serve as an important foundation in ijtihad. So if we take a look, the scholars such as Jasir Aouda have expanded its application to areas like human rights, governance, and sustainable development, proving that maqasid syariah remains relevant into this context.
Wait. We cannot skip this ad. Let's follow me to vacation and study about fbpu. fbpu has their own rule in USIM that produce scholars that have knowledgeable, skill, and professional in language studies. Okay. They allow their students to do research and educators to study. Those allow USIM to produce human resource to global, competitive, and achievable to global. This conclude mission and visions USIM to be a top university in Malaysia in global. Continue with analysis of syariah in fbpu.
Hizzuddin, FBU allows staff and students to take prayer and rest at time 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. schedule. That means they are not have classes on that time. In Hizzuddin, FBU care about their student and staff safety. For example, FBU hire staff with that responsible to serve clean and healthy food. In Hizzuddin, FBU protect their student intellect by conducting collaborating with schools and universities to encourage learning and intellectual engagement. This means FBU want their student passion to study. In Hifzunal, FBU has conducted various charity programs to help orphans and students in need. This shows that FBU committed to help social welfare. In Hifzunal Sab, FBU students apply syariah limit that practice gender separation in classroom.
That's all from me. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.
So hi, I'm Dina, and let's go to my part. Should we? So let's get started. So we have here application of maqasid al-syariah in modern organization. So the first one we have maqasid al-syariah in Islamic banking. The Islamic banking are based on the economic well-being, universal brotherhood, and justice, but it also equitable distributions of income and freedom of the individuals within the context of social welfare. The second one we have maqasid al-syariah in Islamic economic and finance. So al-fiqh al-maqasidi is a method of systematic inductive thinking with which to get a comprehensive conclusion in any problem. So from this method, we know that the basic and the rules in financial or economy based on maqasid al-syariah. Okay, so the third one we have maqasid al-syariah in financial transactions and so it describes a significance of perceiving the transaction feature of the financial activity. So from this, all I can say that we have to divide the wealth fairly to the poor and to the rich, so they will get the same amount of it, and there will be no injustice between them. You know what, actually I think I'll need some company. I think I'm gonna be right back. Welcome back. So let's moving on to the next one. We're not done yet. So the next one we have a place. Okay. We have a case study of maqasid al-syariah in educational institutions. So, number one, it provides a comprehensive ethical framework that can complement and enforce a sustainable development goals. So, take a look at your book. Only some people can see the book, so yeah. So take a look at the book, everyone. So it says they identify a thematic overlaps such as social justice, education, environmental stewardship, and poverty alleviations. So they practice this maqasid al-syariah in institution. You literally have to practice it everywhere. It doesn't care where you are, like maybe at home, at school, at university, at restaurant, everywhere you go, like it's something common that you have to know, you have to learn, you have to practice. Yeah.
bombastic side eye.
So number 2, we have, so some scholars have focused on the sector-specific applications. So Kashri et al., for an example, examine the role of the Sustainable Development Goals in shaping innovation in Islamic finance. So this specifically during a COVID-19 pandemic, where instruments such as wakaf-based financing align economic practice with the maqasid principle.
Training for the ballet, Potter!
I think I should go now since it's time for Quidditch. So I'm gonna Quidditch.
In summary, even though awareness of maqasid syariah is high among students, it's crucial for the faculty to keep on spreading to ensure people in the faculty will continuously practice it.
This experience made us realize that we unknowingly adopt maqasid syariah in our daily basis. This happened because maqasid syariah comprehend with spiritual and worldly aspects. For instance, example, when we were first exposed to this topic, we found it challenging as we referring it theoretical, but our perspective has changed after doing some research and discussions as we gain a deeper understanding by connecting it with real-life examples. Overall, the study was meaningful, entertaining, and motivating as it encouraged us to practice Islamic values more consistently in our life.
Thank you, everyone! Thank you, Elmar! Bow!
Please spread it. Salam.
Assalamualaikum.
Financial transaction and wealth. So describe a significance modern organizations. So the first one we have Islamic maqasid al-syariah in I have some cake. You want some? I mean, I said a lot though.
Aligned with our vision to
FBU has their role in using their FBU has their own role in using that to produce scholars that are knowledgeable and FBU allow their students to study and FBU allow their
do you think there is solution on this?